Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Ashley Van Dyke with Advantage Software, and in this video, AutoBrief, request a brief from your keyboard. I'm going to show you how you can use keyboard commands to request autobriefs. This feature works both during real time and during editing, though it is a little bit different in each situation. I'm in a sample document, and for this first example, I'm in edit mode. This is a document I've already written and I'm no longer in real time. In order to request briefs for words that you've already written during editing, all you have to do is mark the word or phrase, and you can do that using F7 or hyperkey M, and then you can press Ctrl+D as in dictionary, and Eclipse will prompt you with a list of suggested brief forms for that entry. And you see that the first entry I get is actually the steno that I wrote, and then Eclipse gives me all of the briefs that it has suggested for me. If I want to add one of these briefs to my dictionary, I can select it, press OK, confirm the steno that I'd like to use, make any changes that I'd like, press OK again, and I'm brought to a global window that again confirms the steno and the English text I'd like to add to the dictionary, and it allows me to choose any of my dictionaries to add this entry into. I'm going to go ahead and choose my main and press OK. So now this entry, as you see in the bottom here, is in my dictionary, both as the long form and the short and brief form that I just added. This feature works on phrases as well as individual words. I can mark the word stenographers, press Ctrl+D, and again, I'm given a list of brief forms that I can choose from. I can choose one of the entries, press OK, OK, choose the dictionary I'd like to add it to, and press OK once more to add it. During editing, you can do this as often as you need to add any brief entries to your dictionary. You can also use the Mark and Ctrl+D function to request briefs during real time. During real time, this functionality is the same as the macros that request briefs for you. If I begin writing in this file, as I get down to entries that I don't already have briefs or reminders for, such as Stuart, Florida, I can mark these words, hit Ctrl+D, and you see that in my info bar, I have a requested brief for Stuart, Florida. I can do the same thing for any other words, such as YouTube. And when I hit Ctrl+D, you see that that brief comes up as a requested brief in my list. If I turn on the pop-up window, you see that those briefs appear in the pop-up window as well. This is the same function that the macros that go back and request briefs use, and this is just doing it manually. This brief functionality is most often used during editing. However, if you need to use it during real time for any reason to manually request a brief, you can do so. Simply highlight whatever word you'd like a brief for and press Ctrl+D, and you'll see that that entry shows up in your requested brief list. And again, if you simply are editing, you can mark any word or phrase and press Ctrl+D, and Eclipse will provide you alternate steno entries so that you can add this entry directly into your dictionary for future use. And so while these functions do perform similarly, they can be used for different purposes. During real time, Ctrl+D will provide a brief that you can use during that session like any other auto brief. However, during editing, Eclipse will provide briefs that you can add directly to your dictionary for use in future sessions. So when using the Ctrl+D function to request briefs, it is important to know which state you're in so that you'll know which behavior to expect. Thank you so much for watching this video. As a reminder, Advantage Software offers anytime support 24/7. Tech support can be reached anytime, including weekends and holidays, at 772-288-3266. Email support is also available at support@eclipsecat.com. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when we publish new content in the future. Thank you so much and have a great day.